Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Tropico 6. I certainly hope you're having a wonderful day, because I'm certainly excited to be back. Things are going swimmingly. They're going absolutely fantastically around here. We're making money. We are approaching an election as well, if I'm not mistaken, and we're researching things. But I'd like to be researching things quicker. So I kind of want to go ahead and I want to get a new library in here. And I'm thinking the new library could go all the way over here, because that seems like a pretty good spot. I'm also thinking that today I kind of want to start building on this main island, because I was having a little look between episodes and it turns out there's a lot of resources. There's iron, there's coal, there's gold, there's nickel, and I don't think there's anything else on this island. But what I'm thinking is, I mean, that's all in one area right there. It's actually really nicely together over here. This is a really interesting looking area, except for there's no nickel around that little bit. There is here, but this right here might actually become like an industrial part of that island. Like this big plateau here could end up being used for a lot of production. It's very, very tempting. What I'm noticing, though, is that to access it, we would need another Teamster port just on here, which I think I'm going to do. I think we're going to build ourselves another Teamster port down here, because that seems like a fantastic thing to do. I feel like getting some proper industrial infrastructure is definitely a must-have. So let's see. Let's go like this. Let's go forward a little bit more. Let me actually take that road out. This is going to be a little bit tedious for a second, but once it's done, it's going to be so worth it to have. So what I want to do is, let's see, can I do this? I can do this, I think. There we go. So that's pretty decent. We'll have that sort of turn at the top of the hill and go straight along. And we need to get into this area up here. So we kind of need to come over a little bit like that. We'll give it a nice little curve. And then at the top of the hill, we'll do the same thing. Give it another nice little curve. And then it can just go straight across. And then basically what we're going to do is have this road go straight into the middle of this area. And then straight over to there. And I'm hoping I haven't put that road on the middle or on the top of any of the deposits. But that'll be pretty good. That right there will be pretty good. So that'll absolutely work for all of the ores that we want to get. I did mention, though, election season's coming up, so I want to make sure that everyone is kind of happy with me. If we go into politics, we can see the religious aren't so much. So I figure we could probably get a couple of new churches. It seems these ones are kind of full anyway, so up this way, we'll do one. And then down here, we could probably get away with another. And then we could probably get one over here as well if we took out some of these roads. We actually have one up there. But that'll hopefully give some really good coverage to that area as well. I'm also thinking that down here might not be a bad spot. To be completely honest, I feel like down here could be good, because we're probably going to need some people living down by the Teamster port. We're obviously going to need people living up in and around here as well. But we do only have $30,000 at the minute. So let's just speed the game up a little bit. And I guess we're going to wait and see what happens. I mean, when's so the Constitution is actually up in November 1931. Was I wrong about elections coming up? I might have been. I could swear we were doing elections sometime soon. I might be imagining it. I might very well be imagining it. Let's also have a look at trade while we're waiting. We're currently exporting boats, tobacco, wool, and cloth. What have we got on offer at the minute? We don't have much that's interesting to me, so I guess we're going to be waiting on that as well. That's fair enough. $37,000 from exports there. 2 new people as well. Beautiful news. Absolutely beautiful news. Really pleased with that. So let's see. You know what we're going to need on this island as well? I've just thought about it. We're actually going to need a couple of things right off the bat. We're going to need a Teamster's office. We are also going to need a construction office. I'm pretty sure did I instant build any of those? No, I didn't. They're red because there's no way to get to the island right now. That's fine. So those will be quite useful. I think I am going to do a little road that goes down here, because I figure that could be kind of useful to build some bunkhouses on, or a little bit more industry down there. So those will be really good to have too. I'm actually kind of excited about those right there. Let's see. Research. Let's queue up a couple of things. So we have martial law. We don't have state loans right now. I think do we have that? I don't know. No, we do have that. Okay. We don't have a wealth tax. So we'll grab all of that as soon as we possibly can. And I'm also hoping, yeah, the library over there is done. And it's election season. Okay. I will deliver an amazing speech. We are going to acknowledge the housing happiness. We are going to praise the communists. We are going to blame the Axis. And we're going to promise an improvement to crime safety. Yeah, we'll promise an improvement to crime safety. And it's all well and good that El Presidente, me, gets up on that balcony and, you know, does the whole my Tropicans, my people, my children. But he needs to do it, I think. And this is going to be my official announcement that I'm gonna campaign to be a politician in Northern Ireland, because we haven't had a government in over 2 years. So I figure at this point I'm probably qualified. But there's a particular way that politicians in Northern Ireland do things. They are not clear, nor are they concise, and they're largely yelling. So that's just testing. Bueller. Okay. My people, listen here, gather round. We blame the Axis for everything, because we cannot hold ourselves accountable. We are not to blame. It is the Axis. It has always been the Axis. Everything wrong in your life has been the Axis. Thank you. I'll see you next week for comedy night. Thank you. That's pretty much how it's done. That's pretty much how it's done. Anyway, there's currently no one working at the clinic here. The building is also damaged. Let's repair that, possibly, or is it being repaired? I have no idea. Can we upgrade this? Oh, we can absolutely do that. So hopefully we can get that fixed. Are we able to... We can hire some foreign workers. Let's do that. They need to be college educated. We really need to get... We have 2 high schools. We don't currently have a college. I feel like we need one. It's kind of expensive, but apparently we have one. So... Oh, we do have a college. I'm an idiot. We do have one. It is also educating people, which is good. So that's fine. The college is doing what it needs to do. What about down here? Is this going to plan? It is being built. So that's a good sign. Is it going to be built in one go, though? That's the question. It absolutely is. And it already... Well, I guess that technically doesn't have workers. This is being built as well, though. So what I'm thinking we're going to need to do immediately is get ourselves some houses. We're going to need bunk houses down here, I think. And actually... Oh, I was hoping I could get 2 in there. Tell you what we'll do. We'll do a bunkhouse there. Oh, the tobacco's done. Okay. Do we have the ability to export, by chance, cigars? Absolutely export cigars. There we go. We could also look at exporting steel kind of soon, which is worth a fair bit of money, but we'll not bother too much. But we'll get the bunkhouse built. I'm also going to say we're going to build a tavern next to the bunkhouse just to keep them happy. I'm thinking we could probably get away with another couple of bunkhouses here just to really keep them happy, and possibly another tavern just to really keep them happy, with a little park in there as well, because I'm nice like that. So yeah, we can get all that built. We could absolutely start looking at mines as well. So what I'm thinking we're gonna do is we're gonna go in here. We're going to say, you are producing gold. We are going to go over here. We're going to say you're getting nickel. This one is going to be getting iron. And these guys are going to be doing coal. So then we can go in with a bunch of roads, as we do. We'll go straight across here and sort of around. So that's sort of one little block of mines. This bit here can go... Ooh, that can actually connect up there kind of nicely. So that's pretty good. Demolish you. And then over here is the slightly tricky part because it doesn't line up at all. So we might need to move these two just a little bit. Let's see what we can do. So food and resources mine. Let's just run the simulation for a second so I can actually place these. So what if we do these two sideways? So there and there. That way we can bring the road over and straight up. And then kind of around a little bit. So something a bit like that. And that gives us plenty of room for production buildings. That gives us plenty of room for, I think, everything we're going to need in and around there. I think over here we could do sort of another little block type thing if we wanted to. So we'll do that. We'll do that sort of thing just there. So that'll be pretty good. That's going to give us some seriously good good production around here. We are going to need houses. We're going to need so many houses in there. I'm also curious about what's going to happen after this election because I promised what? More crime safety? Yeah, good luck with that. That's going to be definitely a good luck moment right there. Going to be hoping for the best. Let's add a second shift to this as well so we can get plenty of workers out here. We will hopefully get some builders out here at some point as well. Oh yeah, there we go. There's the job starting to fill up. All right. Well, the good news is that they're all going to be able to move into bunkhouses. So that'll keep them happy. We're going to need these two extra ones, though. That's kind of interesting. And then up here, there's nothing going on at the minute. That's fine. Tell you what, let's have another look at the almanac. Let me look at politics. The capitalists are not happy with me. The religious are... They're okay. They're not really keen on... They like the churches, right? I think another couple of church. In fact, another church over here could be an idea. Let's give these guys a church. Why not? So we'll do a church just, let's see. In here? So right there for a church. That'll make the religious happier. There is a fire going on. Where's this fire? Oh, the farm's in... Well, that's bad. It's being put out, but that's still bad. That reminds me as well. We're gonna need a fire station over here too. So let's go to government. No? Public services? Yep. All right. Can we fit it in here? We actually can. That's nice. What about... No, not there. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll put the fire station right there because that seems like a fantastic spot for it. And I'm guessing that we're just going to be really hoping people start moving over here. There's definitely people. There's a few of them homeless. Are they actually going to move into these?
I'm sure the good citizens of Tropico intend to vote.
Okay, let's see. So, election rigging. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? So, do we need to... I don't think we need to adjust the ballot. I think we can probably just let people vote freely. I don't think we need to adjust it. I think we're probably okay there. Now, let's see. So... We're getting what? Iron, coal, nickel, and gold. If we go into construction here, that actually means we can start turning the coal and iron into steel. Then combined with the nickel, we can make weapons in a weapons factory. Now that's tempting. I imagine those would be worth quite a little bit of money. That's very tempting. Ooh. I kind of want to try that, to be honest. Now these guys are going to be needing workers as well. Good. We won. Let's see. Ooh, we get to pick a couple of things here. All right. We're going to stick with professional soldiers. We are... Ooh. So religious buildings emit crime safety like police stations. Employees of religious buildings arrest criminals. Decrease global liberty by 5 and the overall tourism by 5. Increase religious faction standing by 20. I'm actually going to go with a theocracy because we do, as part of our election campaign, we said we'd increase crime safety. So, sure, we're going to be a theocracy. And then we're going to say, oh, I don't know, increased job quality. Sure. We'll be nice. Let's confirm those changes. And now that we've been re-elected, we are going to need to... Yep, crime safety needs to go up quite considerably. We have plenty of time to do that. I'm pretty sure we can do that. We also just finished our mandate on boats. So... we could look at steel. We have a bit of money. We could actually look at steel. And I might... I think I'm going to look at steel as an export. Yeah, let's look at steel. Let's try and export a lot of it. We'll sign the contract, and we're going to need to get a steel mill. Oh, fantastic. Give me some immigrants there, please. And let me get a steel mill, I guess. It doesn't need power, which is good. So the steel mill itself, I actually could sort of throw it in there, which is slightly tempting. So I think I will, just to fill up that space with the plant and the road. So we'll throw the steel mill in there. We are going to need residential up here. So what I'm actually thinking I'll do is this road here is going to be apartments, right? So this road is going to be entirely apartments. I think I can actually do a full line of them as well. I don't know how I feel about them matching, though. Really not sure how to feel about them matching as much as they do. I did that on purpose, obviously, but I'm aware that's not going to look too good. What I'm also thinking I want to do is then put bunkhouses behind the apartments. So it's kind of a shady little thing we're doing here, right? Like it's like, oh, you know, look how nice this area is. Psych. You know, it's like, yeah, we're being a little bit shady. It's like you drive down the main road, it's just apartment. You look behind and it's, ooh, it's a little bit less luxurious is what it is. So that's my thinking. That is my thinking there. We're also going to need things like, we probably will want another church up here. So, let's see, probably a fire station as well, maybe? We have one down there. I'll do a second one. We can afford it. We're going to need a clinic too, so we'll throw a clinic there with a road going, oof. I guess like that. Not the most beautiful looking road, but it'll do the job, I'm sure. Also, should we not have a bunch of shacks popping up around here now that there's actually people working in some of these mines? Ah, there they are. Okay. Well, that was to be expected. That was definitely to be expected. That's fine. What about it's the construction office working optimally? It is. Let's add some more workers to it, just to make sure it's working that little bit better. And oh, hello. Complete the rescue raid. Sure, why not? He was about to say threepenny bit. They don't care a threepenny bit about whatever it was he was gonna say there. They don't care a threepenny bit. That's old currency, isn't it? That's old UK currency right there. I'm almost certain of it. I'm pretty sure that's old UK currency. I'm pretty sure I'm not going mad. I might be, but I'm pretty sure. I am pretty sure. Now let's see. I think what I'm going to do is actually just leave residential for now, because this will probably be enough. They are going to need entertainment out here, though. So let's do a tavern. Let's do a restaurant behind the tavern. Let's do... I don't think we're going to go luxury. I think I do want a library out here, though. I think I want a library there. And I think a radio station, no. College, meh. Newspaper will help with Liberty. So let's do a newspaper. Let's do a newspaper right there. So like right in the middle of all of the residential space. So that'll be pretty good. That'll be fantastic to have. Now let's see what's going on down here. Oh my god, we have so many boats coming around. I'm not complaining. I know that sounds like complaining. I'm actually really happy to see it. Are these up and running? They are not. We probably just really need more workers right now. We probably really, really need more workers. A fire's raging. Okay, well, we do have fire trucks. They are on the way. They're just over there. So I think we're going to be all right. Let's see what's going on down here. Oh, these guys are these are up and working. Good. So we actually have gold. There's no one living in the apartments. That's not great, but that's fine. Also, what are these going to look like when they're all built and completely matching? Tell me that middle one matches, because if it doesn't, I'm going to be so annoyed. I'm going to be really, really annoyed if it doesn't. Also, can I lower the... I can't actually lower the... I can't lower the standard of living in there. That's unfortunate. It'd be nice if I could, because I'm pretty sure... Oh, no, there are some people. There's 2 people living in the apartments there. That's actually okay. And then you need coal and iron. There's iron, there's coal, so that should be easy enough to do. We probably need a Teamster's office up this way, to tell you the truth. We probably also need more bunkhouses, so let's do those. Let's see, we want to go blue, we want to go yellow, we want to go blue. And then I guess some roads or something, so... Let's see. I wanted to do something interesting here. I don't want to connect it up entirely because we can't on this side. So something like that, I guess. And then there and there. So that sort of gives those guys a road, which is good. We could do a couple of single little parks on that. So let's see. Change the style. We're going to want that, I think, for the other side. Or possibly, I guess that will do the job. Yeah, we'll do this. So that right there. So it's nice and symmetrical. Everything looks nice. It's all nice and bright. People are living everywhere. We're going to have people working everywhere. I just really hope some people from these mines move into the bunkhouses. Oh, they're completely broke. So they actually can't move into a bunkhouse. You need to be poor. Okay, well, I mean, they have jobs, right? We're gonna be, you know, hopefully getting them into good work, right? That's the idea here. Let's see here. So the building operates in a basic setting. Slightly increase the approval of citizens living in the vicinity of the newspaper every time they rest. Decrease liberty by 30. Oh my god. You earn $3 for each citizen living in the vicinity. Decrease liberty by 5. I mean, there's probably going to be a lot of people living in there. Citizens living in the area have a 25% chance to shift their political views towards the communist faction. That'll be capitalist, that's religious, and that's militarist. I'm going to say penny saver. That seems like a pretty good thing to have there. A little bit more money going in. We're also actually producing steel now as well, so that's beautiful news. So that's working as intended. We just really got to get these people moving out of the shacks, and then up this way we kind of need to get houses and apartments as well. So let's see how many bunkhouses. We could do 3 bunkhouses here. So 1, 2, 3 of them. And then we could do some apartments behind them, which I think we will. Then a little road. So that's going to, again, sort of hide the bunkhouses and be all like, hey, there's no one living, you know, miserably here. Right? Like from over here, you're going to look at it and be like, oh, those apartments are beautiful. That's my thinking. That's my thinking. That'll give them places to live and keep them happy. Now let's see. I think we are probably going to need more Teamsters. So I reckon there and there for 2 more Teamsters offices. And we do have one down here, but I want to make sure, because there's going to be a lot of things moving in this island. I want to make sure everything is moving as best it possibly can. So 2 more Teamsters offices seem like they'll be a fantastic addition. Construction offices as well, possibly. Like, we could probably get away with, like, 2 more of those as well. So I might make a point of doing those. Because, again, it's just going to help. Although we're not going to be building, like, permanently here. So maybe we don't need 2 more of them. And what I mean by that is, like, we're only going to build so much in this area before it's finished, right? So that's my thinking. Either way, we actually need to get 2 watchtowers and a radio station. So let's look at raids and military. Let's get the watchtowers. We can afford them. So we'll do 1. And we'll do, I guess, 2. So right there, that'll be our 2 watchtowers. We are a little bit low on money. We probably do really want to look into, making sure that we are exporting everything. Because I realize my Teamsters will need to take the steel from here back to the main island for export. So that might actually take a little bit. That definitely might take a little bit. Unless we do... I mean, we could technically do another dock here. That is an option, I think. Let's have a look. Dock. Can I do it here? Ooh. Ooh, that would look awesome in there. And over there, too. That would actually look really cool in there. And then if I did it like another one here, so we have them... Oh. We'd have a corner going on. That would look so good. That's really tempting, honestly. Even there is quite tempting. We could do it. We absolutely could do it. And I think I might actually throw a dock there. I don't know how expensive it is, though. Let's see. It is 9,600. I think it might be worth it. I think it might be worth getting another dock there. Research complete early elections. Okay. How are we looking at all this? I think we have everything queued up to be researched, so there's not much to do there. We could look at edicts. We actually haven't been doing much of that. So we have things like church fee, visitors to religious buildings pay a fee of $1, increase the efficiency by 15%, decrease religious standing, increase capitalist standing. No free lunch will increase capitalist standing by 10, but decrease communist and religious standing by 5. Increase job quality of each workplace by 15%, decrease the efficiency by 12%. I don't think we want to do that. Let's see. Increase the immigration rate by 50%. The chance of each immigrant being a criminal is increased by 300%. You receive a monthly payment of $100. You know what? Considering the amount of workers we need, I'm actually going to do that. So we're going to issue the edict that will increase the chance of people being criminals by 300%. That's fine. That's okay. Citizens consume 2 units of food when eating, increase the general food quality by 10, decrease capitalist standing by 10, increase communist by 5. Meh. Let's see. Employees of mines and industrial buildings work double shifts as long as this is active. The edict costs $350 per month. I think we can afford that. Then in here, we can... Let's request an audience. So that's going to give us a demand from some of the factions. And then decrease construction cost of industrial buildings. No. Right to arms. Increase liberty by 15%. Decrease crime safety by 15%. Military squads deal 10% more damage. Decrease militarist standing by 15. Increase industrialist standing by 10. Increase capitalist. You know what? I think we're good.
I sometimes wonder about your
build houses, yes. Build a mansion, yeah, sure. We can do that. We can build some houses. I think we have enough money to build. Yeah, we can build 2 of them, no problem. Let's do some houses on the main island, or the first island we had, I guess. And we could technically do like in here. So let's do a little house there and a little house there. And that'll keep the religious happy and get my standing just a little bit higher. Ooh, you're happy as well. Okay, give me that militarist standing, please.
Moderately offensive.
We do need a radio station. That's going to get the communists a little bit happier. Then the mansion is actually relatively affordable as well. So let's throw a mansion just here. It doesn't seem like a great area for it, though. I guess we could do the mansion sort of next to the chapel. So we'll do a mansion there. Also, I'm seeing a lot of shacks around here. Are they broke? They are. They're completely broke. We really need to get the people more money. Because they're really not getting much. They're really, really not getting much right now. So definitely need to be working on that. Oh, this is actually up and working as well. Fantastic. Let's get a little bunkhouse next to that if I can. I can't. Okay, what about in front of it? We can totally do that. So a bunkhouse there. And a bunkhouse there. And that'll give these guys somewhere to live nearby. Decrease generated crime by 15. Decrease efficiency by 20%. No, we're okay. Hey, give me that religious standing. We're up to 93% support across the islands. That's beautiful. That's exactly what we want. I'm thinking I'm also going to get that, I'm going to get that radio station in here. So let's see. I don't remember exactly what it does, but I know we have power, so we can do this. Radio station could go... I'm actually thinking back there. I think that'll look pretty cool behind all of the government buildings there. So radio station just at the back of all of our government buildings.
Pleasure doing business.
Ooh, give me that capitalist standing. 93% support. Beautiful news. We still don't have an alliance with any given superpower, do we? Where's the... which one? Is that the embassy? That is the embassy. Can we get an alliance with the allies? You want me to sabotage the Axis, have a commando garrison? Sure! Consider it done. Let's have our commandos go and, let's see, raid screen, sabotage the Axis. Cancel that, and shift Q that. So there we go. They're gonna just sabotage the Axis on repeat. Hey, give me that comment. 99% support! Oh! Oh! Not bad. I'm loved. I'm loved across the entire island. This reminds me... Ooh. There was an earthquake.
Unless you say.
So what do we need to do? I have heard that natural disasters are not as loyal as penultimo, and perhaps we ought to plan some contingencies. The most expensive option is to strengthen all of the buildings. Alternatively, an earthquake shelter can help citizens survive a collapsing building. Alternatively, seismologists are a very cost-effective way of seeming to have cared. Okay. I reckon... I mean, we could go... I think we'll go for strengthen all buildings. It's going to be costly, but I think strengthening all of the buildings is the way to go. Earthquake Oprah, really? Really? Earthquake Oprah, right. Okay, fantastic name. Oh, wow. Oh, it's going... there... Okay, everything's shaking. There was definitely a lot of shaking there. Not entirely sure how I feel about that. Oh, God, it's still going. Okay. So this is currently got 14,000 in revenue in there, and that's not even including... What the hell was that? It's still going. What is this? Produce hides? No. We're good. And then Superpower Alliance is no problem. So that's... Yeah, Superpower Alliance we can do. Are we okay? Has anything collapsed? I don't think anything's collapsed. I think we're okay. Nope, still going. Pretty sure that... I don't know if earthquakes... Do they usually last this long? I've never been in one. We don't really get earthquakes in the UK. I think we had a tornado once. I'm pretty sure we had a tornado once. We've also got to, we can look at the Constitution here. I'm thinking, honestly, it's just going to be the same. It's going to be wealthy citizens vote. Like, that's the thing. We're nice in some places, right? It's like we have professional soldiers. Okay, we're a theocracy or whatever. But then on the flip side, it's like you get early retirement. You know what I mean? It's like you can retire early, but the state is governed by religion. But we have professional soldiers, but you can only vote if you're rich. You know what I mean? Like, it's you know, it's a give and take is what it is. You know, we're sort of a dictatorship, but we're also nice about it. Like, you know what I mean? Level up the prohibition edict. Research prohibition. Sure. Sure.